Good evening, everybody. It is June 23rd, 2023, Friday. It is 5:22 in the evening. Okay, so this is one of the last books that I chose in the random book drawing is Perry Stone's Exposing Satan's Playbook: The Secrets and Strategies Satan Hopes You Never Discover. Best-selling author of Purging Your House, Pruning Your Family Tree. Okay, so this is part one of the introduction. It was in the early 1970s, and my father, Fred Stone, was pastoring the Fillmore Avenue Church of God in Northern Virginia. One evening, Dad received a phone call at home from a woman whose last name was Hall. She had been looking in the phone book for a full gospel church. When Dad answered, she got right to the point. Her husband worked for the government, and she was looking for a minister who believed in healing prayer to go and pray for him. Dad, not knowing the family, consented to go, as he believed in the power of prayer and had witnessed several dramatic healings during his ministry. Dad went to the hospital, prayed a very energetic prayer for the man named Bill, and shortly the man was released from the hospital, free of cancer, by a touch from the hand of a merciful God. The family joined the church and became faithful followers of Christ. Dad and Bill became very close friends. Dad learned that Bill worked for the Central Intelligence Agency, the CIA, in an unmarked building in Northern Virginia. Bill could speak 7 languages and had worked in Russia and the Middle East. Years earlier, he had been sent to Saudi Arabia to warn King Faisal that the Russian spies had infiltrated the Saudi government and were secretly brainwashing a mentally challenged nephew to assassinate the king. Despite the warning, in 1975, the nephew, Faisal bin Musaad, assassinated the king. One afternoon, Dad received a call from Bill. His voice sounded urgent. "Preacher, can we get together later this evening? Something has happened, and I am very disturbed." Dad and Bill set up a meeting at a local restaurant. Sitting at a back table, Bill said, "Preacher, something has happened. This is going to create a national crisis in the Nixon administration." Bill proceeded to inform Dad of a break-in at the Watergate complex, where the Democratic National Committee headquarters was located. There had been wiretaps on the phone, and Bill had personally heard tape recordings of several conversations. He never said which tapes or where they came from. Dad never discussed this with anyone until after Bill's apparent death. Dad actually thought Bill's funeral was staged, an unopened coffin, and that Bill had been sent to a foreign country. Dad never shared the details of what Bill said that afternoon until about 20 years after the Watergate scandal cost Nixon his presidency. According to Bill, information revealed there was a plan in place by the opposing political party to try to hurt Nixon's re-election bid. The plan was to damage Nixon by using the controversial Vietnam War and making him appear to be incompetent. And as a result, the war was going badly. Okay, so that is all for part one of the introduction to Exposing Satan's Playbook. If you like this content, like this video or comment below. Thank you very much, and thank you for watching.